bones and spread them nice and wide. And we're just gonna breathe, taking a moment just to notice where everything's at, how our body is feeling today. We're gonna try to take deeper breaths all the way down to the bottom of our lungs. We're gonna breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we'll bring it even deeper down to the belly. And as we exhale, we want to take that belly button and press it to the back of the spine, massaging those organs awake. And while we're here, we're going to bring something to the foreground of our minds today. Some sort of mantra or something we'd like to shift. We can dedicate our practice and our energy to that thing. Good. Let's take one last deep inhale. And we're going to exhale, letting it all go. Now as we breathe, we're going to inhale, tucking the chin to the chest. And exhale all the way back, waking up the neck. And we can go at our own pace here. When we're ready, we're going to go side to side. So taking your ear to your right shoulder and exhale to the left. Finding that nice stretch point. Ready, we're going to take the chin down and over to the right and exhale back and left. So nice big circles. Still maintaining the tallness of our spines. One more time this way. And we'll switch directions. So inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. One more time around. And we'll come back to neutral. So bringing the crown of the head nice and tall, we're going to inhale the sternum forward, arching the back. And exhale, pressing the spine, curving the belly. Making sure we keep those hips on the floor and move just the spine if we can. Couple more times, maybe going a little bit deeper forward and back. come back to neutral. We're going to take those palms and spread them wide. We're going to come to all fours. So placing those knees right under the hips, palms right under the shoulders. We can place the tops of the feet onto the mat. And we're going to inhale, looking all the way to the left side behind us. And exhale to the right. Going at our own pace, waking up the spine, making space in those rib cages. Good. One more time on both sides. And we're going to come back to neutral. Now when we're ready, we're going to take those toes, tuck them underneath, and we're going to walk our hands back and press ourselves onto those heels, or as far back as we can go. Now we want to make sure the spine is nice and tall, and we're going to do a little rock back and forth, waking up those ankles. Good. If it feels good, we can always circle those knees as well. So bring them nice and wide and forward. And we can switch directions, bringing them out back and around. Good. When we're ready, go ahead and bring those knees down to the mat. We're going to press ourselves back to child's pose. This is our rejuvenation position. So you want to relax all the muscles down into the floor. Reach the shoulders and the arms forward and breathe. If it feels good, you can add a little movement side to side. So rocking into those hip sockets, waking the body up. Good. When we're ready, we're going to slowly come back up to all fours. I'm going to tuck those toes underneath and press back to our first downward dog. So sending those hips as high as we can, pressing into the palms and the feet equally, so we create a nice circuit of energy here. Adding movement where we need to, so we can walk out those legs. Melting that heart down to the floor. Checking in with our body, seeing where we're at today. When we're ready, let's look up between the hands. We're going to walk the feet there and find a nice forward fold. Make sure we spread those toes wide and soften the neck. When we're ready, we're going to bend the knees slightly, pressing into those heels, and we're going to roll ourselves up to standing. Making sure we find that nice mountain pose, strong and stable, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hands, breathing deep into the belly, finding strength. Good. When we're ready, let's inhale, softening the knees, sweeping the arms all the way overhead. And exhale, forward fold. And inhale, lift to a flat spine, looking out in front of us. And exhale down, finding a high plank. gonna sink down to the belly. Press up for cobra or upward dog. And exhale, tucking those toes, pressing back to downward dog. Good, maybe finding a new position for the feet, changing it up a little bit, destroying those habits. A couple more breaths here, really getting deep into the belly. And when we're ready, looking up to the hands, we're going to walk ourselves up there, finding a forward fold. Good, really releasing the neck and the crown, finding more length in the back of the legs. When we're ready, pressing into those heels, slowly coming up to standing, really engaging the legs, engaging the belly, finding our mountain pose. Very nice. Bringing the crown up and out, looking over the horizon. Generate some more heat, so here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift to flat back. And exhale down, finding our plank. Rolling through to the belly. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good. Staying here for 1 or 2 deep breaths. We're going to do it all over again. Finding spaces we can release. Letting those muscles work properly. Good. On the inhale, finding our forward fold, walking up to the hands. Inhale to flat back. And exhale down. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way up overhead. Reaching, and exhale to heart center. We're gonna stay here for a moment, finding our breath. Good, feeling your feet on the mat, finding your weight distribution. Just noticing where we're at today. And inhale, sweeping those arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up to flat back. Exhale, down, finding our high plank. Rolling through to the belly. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good. Again, moving our feet to a different part of the mat. Finding some differences, some new places. Good. When we're ready, let's go ahead and drop down to the knees. And we're going to find our child's pose, nice and comfortable. Taking a moment here to check in with the body. Feeling all the changes, even from those small little movements.